Thank you, Roxas. You're welcome. Do they steal something from you too? Oh, yes, something very important. Just so you know, we didn't do it. Because that does make us look like the thieves. I believe you. Oh, thanks. Surprising. So what did they take from you? My drugs. Yeah, my drugs. My precious drugs. Look, looks like the culprit's going around stealing drugs. All the drugs. We've got a drug addict on our hands. And not just drugs, but the word drugs, right? Is that what he's going to say next? Apparently that was very fascinating. I think I was explaining to my brother what was going on without telling him what the word was. So I wonder if Seifer know anything. Let's go talk to him. He's probably in the sandlot. Yep. Or I guess it's come on to the sandlot. Because I guess that's his hideout. It's where him and his friends just go hang out in the sandlot. Which surprisingly does not look like a sandlot, but just a giant courtyard with like a board. I don't know, I've never really seen too many sandlots to judge. I can't compare anything besides the movie Sandlot. And even then I haven't seen it that many times. Like maybe once or twice. It's been a while. And here are some more Final Fantasy characters, I think. I know that's Vivi at the bottom. She's from 9.
Thieves. That was low,
But I don't know about these guys, but they are very annoying characters.
Oh, yeah? Nice comeback there, Blondie.
There's Seifer from
What'd you
FF8.
say?
And my cat clawing at a couch.
You can give us back the...
We want the drugs.
Yeah, you're the only ones who would take it.
Why are we the only ones with
That
drugs?
was undeniable proof that we totally owned you, Link.
What, his insult?
So what did you do? Burn it?
We burned the drugs, yep.
Not that we need some to prove that you're losers.
You need drugs?
Replay.
Oh, Jesus. So,
Now you're
the two
talking.
tropes behind her, the girl can only say like 1 or 2 words, and the guy has to say, you know,
guess if
after
you get on
every
your knees
time
and
he
beg,
says anything.
Maybe I'll let it slide.
Oh, this is pretty cool. Roxas, what are you doing? He's gonna bow down.
Roxas!
Or is he? There's a weapon. 3 that just so happened to be in his way. So if you remember from the first game, they gave you 3 options: a sword, a shield, and a wand. This is similar to that. It's not that exact one, because that, spoilers, that comes up later. But I do prioritize defense. I have this sort of weird build where I go defense here and then attack in the next picking. Not sure if there's a big difference with the two.
Roxas, focus.
But this means, I think this determines, like, how, when we get our skills and so forth and so forth. This is just telling us about combat and our UI, which, as you notice, is a little different. The health looks the same, but our mana is now a blue bar, like a blue stick, instead of having those blue bars, which I'm not sure if I quite like, because at least with that one, it's like, oh, well, it's going to take 3 of these. This, it's going to take a certain amount, and you can't really gauge at all. But then again, the only spell I'd really use is just Cure, so, you know. You'll also notice that our command bar, the thing on the side, at least I think it's a command bar, it's going to be different. It actually changes per world, which I think is really cool. It, like, stylizes for each world. This is Twilight's world. It's got the little trains going, which is pretty integral part of this world, I guess. Not that there's trains everywhere, but... Yeah, this is the combat, hack and slash, and if you time your attacks right, instead of getting tech points, they are no longer in the game, so it just blocks, because you don't have guard yet. I'm pretty sure his baton used to like grow bigger, and it looked really, really weird. I remember that happening, but it doesn't happen in this, so I'm not sure if I'm just...
Seifer's not feeling so hot,
You know.
Tournament decides.
if I'm just phasing out.
Whoa.
Lol, what? I love how they're just standing there.
What was that? The thief?
My camera's gone, and that thing took it and ran away. Let's just sit here and stare at it, contemplating life. It's like, guys, that thing is running off with our camera. What are you doing? So if you're catching on, you might already know what the thing that has been stolen. Not sure what the quick pause there was for. I already know where he's going to be. Our confrontation with this thief. Things start to get a little interesting with this thief. Let's capture him, I guess. I think that was the prompt. This fight is pretty interesting. I'm pretty sure that's from the Final Mix. We have come for you, my liege. I think that's a Final Mix exclusive. So I guess I can talk about the whole Final Mix thing. When they released Kingdom Hearts 2, they released a Final Mix edition which had reskinned enemies and a few additional cutscenes every now and then. They didn't add, like, they weren't, like, exclusive. Well, they were exclusive to Final Mix, but they didn't, like, reveal too much in the story or add too much more. They were just sort of, like, inserts like that. I'm pretty sure that's a Final Mix thing. But as you notice, we can't swing with our little bat.
It's no use. What?
Digitize. We have the technology. It's the Kingdom Key.
What is this thing?
It's the Keyblade. The traditional one as well. Well, traditional in Sora's part, I guess. His world. But why is Roxas holding it? That's the real question. I love how he just accepts it. He's like, yeah, fuck it. My bat just digitized into a Keyblade. I don't think he knows what a Keyblade is actually at this point. So it just randomly changed into something. He's like, yeah, okay, let's just beat him up with this. And boom. 6 points of experience. So the yellow orbs were money and the green orbs were health. Similar to the first game, so. And poof. He exploded, the bat just disappears from existence. And we're like, okay, that happened. And look, little pictures on the ground. Cat, what are you doing? Why are you trying to bite the hamper? Crazy cat.
What's this?
I was his first customer after he took over the shop.
Aw, that's cool.
So we took a picture together.
It's a really nice photo. Oh,
Hey, you just said
So they weren't saying, they weren't trying to say drugs, they were talking about photos.
not much to say. Pictures were just lying there.
Then how do we prove we weren't the ones who took them? It's a girl.
Ooh.
you look happy, Roxas.
Do not. So, like, anybody else notice that all the stolen pictures are of Roxas?
Bum bum bum.
Oh, so that's why everyone thought it was us.
And Seifer didn't go around accusing us after all.
So we accuse Seifer. Damn.
Are they really all of me? Yep.
See?
Oh, it's the old lady.
Look,
Wait, her precious photos were of
Right,
us.
Every single one. Wouldn't it be weird if the thief wanted to steal the real Roxas or something?
Ah,
Come on, get serious.
weird.
Why would anyone want to steal a bonehead like Roxas?
A little too far.
Oh, thanks.
We're just gonna stare off to the distance as we hear a train drive by, apparently. There's a clock. Look up. Yeah, so the photos are being stolen, and they're all of us. Which I think they do explain later, but I don't know if they do. Can't remember if they explain why. But it is pretty cool that all the photos that were stolen were of us. And how, like, nonchalantly people are like, yeah, okay. So Roxas just got all of his photos taken.
Where am I? Who's there? Who are you?
Oh. That's Sora's voice. I recognize that anywhere. Oh, is this the other side? Yeah.
Organization miscreants. They found us. But Why would the
Oh, so they do explain it right here. Cool.
Both are nothing but data to
Boom.
them. The fools could never tell the difference. We are running out of time. Namine must make haste.
So these guys are helping nominate. I won't spoil who they are, because one of them, well, they both have pretty cool epic reveals. But we did find out that the weird, like, silver things were called nobodies. And they're working with the organization. So this is more Kingdom Hearts 1 flashback. I think this shows you the different
Where am I?
worlds.
What happened to my home?
My
My
islands.
island.
Riku.
Riku. Kai-
I love how they just, like, keep cutting Kairi out.
They will come at you out of nowhere.
It's great.
As long as you continue to wield the key.
I mean, there's a specific reason for it, but it's not me hating on Kairi. But I like this little intro.
Hey, why don't you come with us? We can go to other
The restoration of
worlds,
Sora.
alright,
Oh, I love it.
Sora, go with them. Especially if you want to find your friends.
Aw.
Name's Goofy.
I'm Sora.
That's when we first
I'll
met.
go with you guys.
We made the deal to
The
smile all the
Heartless have
time.
Great
Aw.
fear of the Keyblade.
That's right.
Oh, this is when we learned about the
Keyblade.
Keyblade. Okay.
So, this is the key.
But the boy is a problem.
He found one of the keys.
He found one of the keyholes.
I could totally be Jafar. So yeah, Roxas is learning about Sora's past life, but Sora's past in his dreams, which I think is really cool. And they have like these weird cutscenes like that. Oh, it's so cool.
Blade?
Yeah, so now Roxas is fully aware of the Keyblade. Scarlet, what are you doing? You're so weird. I think this is day 3. I think that's what that said. Day 2, even. Let's see.
A Keyblade.
Oh yeah, I remember this scene. This is great. Look at us, we're so cool with the stick, using the Keyblade. I guess it's power enough. And it hit someone.
Oh,
And it's in a black coat. It's like the organization. What?
about that.
I'm fairly sure I remember who that is. Because there's 2 people that I think it is, and I don't want to spoil who one of them is, or who both of them are until later.
Thanks.
It's the ice cream.
Do you guys think we'll always be together like this?
I sure hope so.
Where did that come from?
Huh?
Ah,
Where did that
called
come
it.
from?
Well, you know, just thinking out loud.
Not foreshadowing.
Well, I doubt we could be together forever. But isn't that what growing up's all about? What's important isn't how often we see each other, but how often we think about each other. Right?
Get that off a fortune cookie?
Damn.
That's it. No more ice cream for you.
Oh shit, that'd be fighting words.
Today's turning out to be a drag.
Maybe because of yesterday's memory.
Memory thief?
Nuh-uh.
It was a
You know
photo
what it is?
thief.
We don't want summer vacation to be over. That's all.
Oh, yeah, that's right, they're on summer vacation.
So, how about this?
Ah, it's this plan.
All
Yeah.
go to the beach.
The beach?
Well, why do we go to the
Not
beach?
a big fan of the beach.
Because you haven't gone once this entire vacation.
I'm not sad about
Blue
that.
seas, blue skies.
Sand everywhere.
Just get on the train and go.
Sand in your shoes, sand in your butt. It's not fun.
No?
Yeah, nah, I'm not good.
Oh, come on.
We're poor as shit, aren't we? I'm pretty sure that's what.
Maybe you forgot.
Yeah, we're poor as shit.
We're broke. Maybe you forgot I'm smart.
When did we forget? When did that ever become a factor? You being smart, Hainer. So this is the save menu. I'm fairly sure I was trying to change the whatchamacallit, the oh wow, I can't even think of the word. Camera controls. The axes are reversed. So they're just talking about save points, and I think he's gonna yell at us. Yeah, hurry up, Roxas. So the save points, if you've never played a Kingdom Hearts game, once you touch them, it'll automatically give you full health, full mana, and you can obviously save from there. And I think with some of them you can teleport out to different worlds, but some you cannot. So I think now we're going to go to the Market Street, as he said. And I think now we have to go get some jobs. We got a town map, that's right. Okay. So town maps, or maps in general, become like a relevant thing that we use a lot. They're probably only going to be in giant chests, as you'll see throughout the game. But maps are pretty cool.